Welcome to Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM. I'm GHK Lall, and it's Monday, July 18th. It's time for the National Outlook. Bigger share of oil money now, not a good thing. We can't spend it all. It becomes inflationary. That was the Vice President in last Thursday's Kaieteur News. Is he kidding me? Is the Vice President really serious? I think he is. Bigger share of oil money now, not a good thing. Yes, too much money chasing too few goods can lead to inflationary pressures, price spirals, spikes in prices, whatever you want to call it. And it can be really bad over a long period of time. But right now as we speak, my brothers and sisters, many of our neighbors, our friends, our families that we know are struggling to make ends meet. Prices are already running away from them. As a matter of fact, it might be safe to say that multitudes of our Guyanese brothers and sisters are falling back, meaning that they can buy less and less with the money that they have. The minimum wage has been raised from 44,000 and change to 60,000. It's helpful. But even that 60,000, the new amount of money, the new amount of minimum wage, does not suffice. It's not good enough to help people manage. Do you know anybody's managing well with $60,000? Here's the story. We can't get everything all at once. I have said that before, and I'm saying it again today. However, we've gone from drill and drill, produce and produce, and now we're saying bigger share of oil money not a good thing. Surely the Vice President, a smart man, can't be serious. Guyanese need money in their hands. Put some away, slow down some of the big ticket projects, abandon them once they haven't started, keep them on the shelf for later, because government spends more money than any other sector in a country. That's the normal thing. So if you take out the government buying, you ease some of the price pressures. You ease some of the price pressures. I think this is basic common sense. Things are more available. But he's saying now, we are concerned about inflationary pressures. I don't think it's an unwise statement. But what I think it's untimely. It is untimely, my fellow Guyanese, because we are hurting now. I know people who are working for me who are hurting. I don't know how some people are getting by. And that's a problem. Because they've got families, they've got children, young children going to school. They don't own their own car. They use public transportation. They don't own their own homes, so they rent. We know the cost of utilities, meaning light bill and water bill and telephone bill. And we know about medicines. The government has helped, but we need much more help. So to say that bigger share of oil money now is not a good thing, I think that's a sly way of saying, well, it doesn't make sense to renegotiate. All these noises being made out there. It doesn't make sense to get more out of Exxon. I think the Vice President needs to rethink that, and he needs to re-say that. We need money now. We need help now. A whole set of people need money right now. And the more we get into our oil fund, we don't have to spend it all. We can keep it, some of it as a rainy day fund, as a reserve fund. But let some of that come to our people. Interestingly, I would like to know how much of the $83 billion Guyana that has been withdrawn so far from the oil fund, how much of that, what percentage of that has come as relief money to the Guyanese people? I'm GHK Lall on Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM. Thank you for listening to the National Outlook.